Fantastic 1 going north. And of course, 5 going north is the fastest route, but I don't go for the fast route, I go for the fantastic route. So basically, I spent the night at an Airbnb in Santa Barbara, couldn't find a hostel, and of course, of COVID. And I found out why. So here I'm thinking, it's the outdoors, there's no COVID. But if you think about the logic of if it really is a COVID disaster, then so the danger. So they're freaked out that someone is going to contaminate the restrooms. So I bought all that camping gear for nothing. Hopefully in the next few months it might open these. 5533. Love you to call in. Let me know how being fantastic is going for you. If you have any questions about the movement, life, love, or the pursuit of happiness, be happy to tackle the question. And as you know, I always go on early, as I am now. And look at that fantastic mountain there. Boy, did I see some fantastic scenery so far. Gorgeous vineyards off the 101. Beautiful horse farms and cattle ranches. Stopped at Pismo Beach. Stopped at Gaviota Beach. I've got Pandora Street. His reception out here is for shit. So vacation rule number 1, fun is everything. Morro Bay. That's where I plan on stopping in Morro Bay for the live broadcast. My destination today is the Hearst Castle, which I'll be in about 40 minutes. I want to stop at Morro Bay and check that out. Somehow in the back of my mind, I have a memory of my parents staying at Morro Bay once. They were beatniks, and we traveled quite extensively because we couldn't pay the rent. So we painted for rent. Not everybody believes in the barter system. So here we are, Morro Bay city limit. Let's check it out. Population 10,436 fantastic human beings. Ambassador number 285 signed up this morning. He got it pretty quick. Okay, which way is Morro Bay? I imagine it's going to have some water because I remember Morro Bay state parks, which we all know closed. We are going to see what's going on live. Call-in numbers 310-913-5533. It's just 2 minutes till noon, so people who know my show know that I'll be on in a few minutes. There's a trailer park. Prepare to stop. Yeah, see a little luck. Didn't have to wait in line for the construction project here. Nice to see people are back at work working. Look at this line. People getting out Morro Bay. So basically, I wish I'd really done this from day 1, because you know the first month was Prescott. And of course, the country is opening up more, so it makes more sense to be on the road now more. Next month was in San Diego. And every day I tried to bring you a different location, different interview. And I've had some fantastic call-ins. John Paul DeJoria, good friend, called in one day. I've interviewed all sorts of folks. Morro Bay State Park, open for business, the cafe. And it looks like it's pretty much closed. You can't even get in there. Usually you drive in these places. I wonder if there's another entrance. Or where Vegas. So, you have any questions, comments? Day65 of the Be Fantastic Road Tour. Every day is going to be different now because I'm on the road. Morro Bay, which is supposedly a bay, if I remember correctly. But there's no hurry. I am certainly no hurry. Yeah. So now I'm just off in the boonies. I don't even know if this is streaming. Yesterday I was at El Capitan State Beach, and a viewer called in to say it was buffering. So I'm hoping it recorded it, and then, well, there's the bay off to the right. Let's see if I can turn around a little bit. Get back on the road going north. Going to Hearst Castle. Yeah, there's a little bay off to the right there. Let's see if I could get a shot of it for you guys. Ah, there it is. Okay. Let me just take it off. Okay, everybody. On your own. I'm looking forward to getting an assistant. So, that assistant will be the cameraman. Camera woman. Bay. Okay, I'm gonna make a U-turn. Oh, actually, I'm gonna turn left with this guy. Let's do that. There's a bear there. You see that bear? It was barely standing. Oh my God, everything's falling apart here. Well, as you know, or as you may not know, of my 3,000 interviews, never a second take, never a rehearsal, and never an edit. It's reality TV. And there's the bay. Now, and it's the bay. Morro Bay, everybody. I don't know what it's famous for yet, but I'll look it up. So now my camera mounts are falling off, but I have a third one. Hold on. Let's get that back there. There we go. So like I say, it's about reality. You know, what is reality? It's not staged. It's not practiced or rehearsed. It's lived. And I recommend everybody to live. Don't worry about mistakes. Don't blame everything. Visited some friends recently, and their son is very unhappy because he felt he got bad parenting. And see, people blame their unhappiness on everyone and everything. They never blame it on themselves. And it's all, your success and your failures are all in your head. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. As long as you're believing. Believe you're the best. Gives you great confidence to know that you're the best. If you're in sales, if you don't believe the best when you're in sales, get out of sales. You gotta know that you're the best. And they get to deal with you, not you get their money. So, getting back to being positive. Positive thinking manifests positive actions. Negative thinking does the same. It manifests negative actions. Get rid of negative thinking. Get rid of negative people in your life. They're cancerous. As far as the people are concerned, give them a chance to be positive. Tell them that you met Dr. Fantastic and give you the prescription for a happier, longer life. Let's see if I could switch the camera around. Let's see here. There we go. There's Dr. Fantastic. And a lot of people, a couple of people have refused to call me that because, you know, they just don't understand that every time you say the word, you're going to be happier and live longer. Word fantastic. Guy this morning said, well, that doesn't sound possible. Well, if you think about science, the smile and a laugh release endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin in your brain. Those messaging units reduce or stress-free or don't experience stress are healthier because stress is detrimental to your health. It killed my mother at 40. She died from stress, got an ulcer and died from the ulcer. Stress kills. It's extremely, and guess what, everybody? Stress is all your fault. When you're in traffic and you're stressed, probably because you're late, and that's your fault. Sometimes it's not, but most of the time, I think 99% of the time, it's your fault. So, weather. You stressed that it's raining? You're an idiot. How can you stress over something you have no control over? So I met a girl at the hostel last week, an Israeli young, pretty little girl. She did a podcast with me. You want to listen? Tell me about all these stories about running into these stupid people. And there are a lot of stupid people. So I said, well, you should give them a ticket. Become a stupid police and you hand out a ticket with someone that doesn't. Don't be stupid, people. Be smart. Oh, there's Morro Bay Boulevard next, right? Yeah, it's closed. I mean, all the parks are closed. It's the country's closed. The world's closed. Closed for business. People are getting paid to stay at home now. God bless America. In many countries, the same thing. So again, everybody, it's 7 minutes after noon. Call-in number is 310-913-5533. I think I have cell service here. I think I'm broadcasting. Let me see here. Hold on. Yeah, it says I've been on for 12 minutes and 20 seconds. It looks to me like there's a nuclear power plant up ahead. 3 huge towers. You see them? Oh, no, you can't see them. You're looking at me. Well, turn around. So let me see if I can turn this thing around. Now, if that doesn't look like a power plant, I don't know what is. Might be a water from the Morro Bay. No, it's going to be nuclear. I don't know. I know this. I passed Los Alamos a while ago. I know that's a power plant. Oh, I just passed a men's colony. They called it a men's colony. What a polite name for a prison. That's what it was called, right? Men's colony? Yeah, men's colony. So I'm on the 1 freeway or road. I don't know if you consider this a freeway. I'm heading towards Hearst Castle. Now, if it's anything like the Madonna Inn, they said the Madonna Inn was open all during the crisis. How that was possible, you can get away with some things. A whole new way of doing business, everybody. The Arcos don't have restrooms where I usually get my gas. 310-913-5533. Comments, suggestions, complaints. I don't want to hear any complaints, but if you got one. You know, I want to hear what I'm doing wrong, not what I'm doing right. I mean, I know I'm doing the right thing because I've made a lot of people happy. But like this morning, the guy said, well, what happens if you're not feeling fantastic? I said, well, that's the best time to say it. When someone says, how are you? Say you're fantastic. Because it's a giving thing. The Ellen Show, every day at the end of her show, she says, be kind to one another. When you say you're fantastic, when asked every single day how you are, you're giving someone a kind gesture because you've made them smile, because you can't hear that word without smiling. You've made them feel well or good. I don't like to use the word good. You've made them live longer. So if that's not being kind, I don't know what is. So I'm trying to get on the Ellen Show. So Ellen, if you're listening, I've got a message for all your audience. Tell them to be fantastic. Fantastic people are kind and considerate and friendly and polite and civil. They're courteous, they're generous. They open doors for people. They let you in traffic when you're driving. They say please and thank you and you're welcome and hello back. Some people don't say hello back. It's the most ridiculous thing. So this obviously isn't a freeway. It's the slowest way of going up north. And I'm enjoying it immensely. Got a full tank of gas. Get some food on board. I have camping equipment which I can't use. No camping in America, probably in the world. So I'm trying to figure out a way around that. And the only way I can figure is knowing that there's millions of people at work and they're getting paid to be at work. Parks all around the country, Yellowstone, grand sites that people should be outdoors enjoying right now. it after everyone uses it. It's going to be a cleaner world. So they're going to figure out a way of cleaning the restrooms, because typically there's only one person at a state park, and that's at the entrance. And sometimes they have a guy cleaning up, but they don't have the resources to keep the bathrooms clean, and that's why you can't go to the restroom. Oh, look, here's the ocean, everybody, again. Back at the ocean. I'm loving it. That was from, what was it? Where was that? You went inland quite a bit. Look at that, everybody. Now, typically, the beach would be full of campers. Now it's just full of cars. Going up the coast. I think I'm going to go to Hillsburg. That's where my parents passed away in the 60s. Now I heard it's a really, really nice place to live. As is all the places where the beatniks used to live. Venice, Topanga, Trail Hill, Hillsburg. Those are all the places I lived as a child that you can't afford to live today. Of course, the last 12 years I lived in Marina Del Rey. That was pretty cool. 4 years on the yacht, 8 years on land. Very cool. Any callers? 310-913-5533. If you don't call today, call tomorrow. I'll be somewhere else. Tell y'all what's going on. The good news is they had less violence in the rioting last night. I did a fantastic protest in America yesterday. That was in Ojai. There were 4 people protesting with signs, and one girl spelled justice wrong. That was pretty funny. So I got some great interviews. I visited my son yesterday. That was fantastic. So yesterday was fantastic, and every day is going to be a new day for me, a new place, a new fantastic person, and hopefully you guys enjoy through my eyes and my videotaping what a fantastic country we live in. Everyone has a fantastic story. You got to believe you're fantastic, and when you become fantastic, you're going to live longer, be happier, be more successful in business, be more successful in relationships. It works, everybody. I've been doing it for 2 years now, and it works. So there's a state beach coming up, a cemetery on the right there. That was pretty amazing. A lot of beautiful statues. Everybody rest in peace. It's the best way to rest. And again, when you have someone pass away, a loved one, celebrate their life. Don't mourn their death. They wouldn't want you to mourn their death. Monterey Peninsula. We have a beautiful country. We have a beautiful state. Enjoy it. You got to figure out a way of opening up the parks so we can use my tent. Hope you're enjoying just the ride. Okay, beach area next exit. Let's try it out. See what's happening there. I hope this is streaming. It might be. Of course, it takes 10 hours to get uploaded, so you usually see it at the end of the day. But you could always Google inside of the YouTube the Be Fantastic Road Tour and then day, and then Google what number you think it is. Like today is 65. So day 60, day 2. Let's see what's happening at the beach here. Sure is better being out of the city, I tell you that, everybody. No masks. Boy, I tell you, it really is a divisive issue, masks. People are afraid for their lives, thinking that if you get close to them, they're gonna die. That's really sad. And by the way, I've heard me say it before, but it's not physical distancing that we need to be concerned with, because we're social creatures. We need to be physically close to one another. It's, look, someone's just leaving clothes for everyone. That's nice. It's physical distancing, not social distancing. I wish they'd gotten it right. They're starting to correct themselves. I saw signs the other day on the freeway. Social distancing. Practice social distancing. cute little place here. Let's see if I can find a parking spot and walk on the pier. I'm gonna park right here. It says no parking, but I'm pressed. Veterans Memorial, public barbecue pits, Lions International. I have a charity called Supporting Our Servicemen. The website's ilovesos.org. Here we have a beautiful statue here. A lot of people's names on it. The Cayocos Historical Museum and the closed pier. This is the Whale Trail, Cayocos. Beach. This is gorgeous. Live, the Beachtastic Road Tour. How do you like to have that house over there on the point? Away from the city. People. Because I'm live. I think it's. So I guess I'm at. How do you pronounce that? Cayocos? You don't know? And All-American Road. Born during the days of the Spanish land grants, Cayocos grew up with sailing ships and steamers. Rum runners and revenuers, gamblers and seafarers still meet up at the old Cayocos Tavern, and adventurers and romantics will enjoy long, lazy walks on the beach. California Central Coast. Yeah, you can see if we went up at one. There's Cayocos right there, pier. That's where we're at now. We were down at Pismo Beach earlier today, a Villa Beach, and then Santa Barbara below that, Cal Poly, and we're going to point San Simeon. Okay, guys, a little place to have fresh seafood, clam chowder, fish and chips. If I was hungry, eat fantastic, everybody. And back in the car. Hope you enjoyed that. I did. Pretty sweet. Is it a one-way street? Don't look like a one-way street. Okay, no, they take all the parking spots out for everybody. That's nice. Call in, someone. 310-913-5533. Listen to Pandora. Schooners Bar. It's really nice. Looks like it's closed down. Of course, the gym equipment and the kids will play on is all closed. Enjoy a little music. Old Cayocos Tavern. Cayocos. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Highway 1. Look at this place. It's gorgeous. Very classy. Very cool. Trailer Home Park, looking over the the ocean there. Okay, on to the Hearst Castle. I won't be live that long. But I will record a little video from there. See, there's, what is that? It's a little school, and they just put clothes out for anyone who wants some. It's very nice. You know, a lot of fantastic things are going to come out of this new normal. People are going to be kinder. You've seen some very kind things people are doing. Kindness is the eternal act. Be kind to one another. Being fantastic is being kind, because you're making people feel good. Live longer. Be happier. It works. But you got to say it with enthusiasm. You got to believe it. You got to live it. You got to own it. Try it. Say, I am fantastic. Rene Descartes once said, I think, therefore I am. So many fantastic places to see in the world. And I'm going to bring them to you through this channel. I've got the funding. I've got a in Via Drink. Go to viadrink.com. It's a fantastic beverage. Probiotic hydration beverage. Look at that. North Ocean Avenue. A little music and a little Coast Road.
And I want you to the table. You see the same old thing. Ain't no food upon the table. There's no walk up in the pan. But you better not complain, boy.
Cambria, 13 miles, Monterey, 116. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Beyond the Carmel roses, round the world as you know. Call-in number is 310-913-5533. Now just call and see if I get started out. Stopped in at the Madonna Inn, and I'll be heading to Hearst Castle in about half an hour. You're enjoying that beautiful coastline, everybody. I think it's going to enjoy a beautiful scenery. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't have to talk the whole time.